Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Is your board of director? Yes, the Infiniti board of director. So, in today's address that I want to put, anyway, let me start by welcoming you guys to another new week. Yeah. At the same time, mainly the head of engineer, I do want to say like this address or message is particularly for you. You understand? I know you are not in support, but the way it stands, the company, yes, our Infiniti company is passing through a lot. Because I still contacted the headquarters, so they still insisted me on still going with this inline 4-cylinder, which has been introduced since last year, working the V6 out. It's not so much of a good thing at all. Sorry, excuse me. It's not so much of a good thing because back in the days, as far back as let me say 20 years, we've been making good and very reliable vehicle. But as time went on, it happens that it's no longer in our favor. So what am I saying? Please, nothing much will change for this year. It will just be the same as the last year. The same powertrain and with optional front wheel drive or all-wheel drive. You get. Excuse me, sir. Sorry for interrupting you like this. I do have some things that I do want to say concerning this powertrain of 18 and the situation of this company. Me and you, let me say yes, me and you, we've been working with this factory. We've been working with this Infiniti factory for over 40 years, and if I'm not mistaken. I can remember back then when we were making a solid, reliable engine. Yes, V6 engine with a good transmission. Back days, our vehicle can compete with the Toyota, Honda, Mercedes, and so many of them. This time, no longer as usual. Instead, we are just clinging on onto the mercy of some investors on our hand, and also God. Please, I want to use this opportunity and say something. It's up to you. Yes. I do want to say, please, you need to rally those headquarters. Just look at even Acura. Even Acura is also laughing at us. Acura. Which day did Acura started its own design? We that are even better than Acura before. Now, just look at Acura. Hyundai self. They're even working at us. You also can remember back then when we do make a very good vehicle. Just look at that 1999 2000 Infiniti QX60. Just go. If you don't know, anybody watching this that doesn't know should go and check it out. Some of them are still being seen on the road up to now. But our modern SUVs, never like that. Please, I want to use this opportunity and tell you, it's very necessary for our own, because in this situation, I know that our company are passing through a lot. But please, they have to bring back that 3.5 liter V6 engine and make this 1.5 liter variable compression turbo 4-cylinder optional as well. Among all these things, we still have up to 4 trims. One in it or two should be, or let me say one should be standard 1.4 cylinder engine. The rest will be 3.5 and should be a very reliable engine. Even in that case, this 1.5 variable compression turbocharged four cylinder now with 9-speed transmission is not as reliable as the competitors of it. Now let me give you a good example of it. If this our engine now, I know that I'm the engineer, that I'm responsible for handling all these things, but I'm not like the idea wasn't coming from me, it's from headquarters. If I should advise them, um I'm gonna say it's better we make this naturally aspirated four-cylinder engine and six-speed transmission. Sir, it will much be perfectly okay for us than this variable compression turbo 9 speed. Please, for God's sake, we need to build our reputation back. Then we know what needs to do. Aside from all this engine and transmission of 18, we do have a very good exterior design, interior design. It's not a top notch, but at least it's okay to be, like it's preferable to be. Aside from this engine transmission of 18, we everywhere is okay. Please, we need to work on these two things. We need to win our reputation back and know our way forward. Seriously, sir, we are lacking behind and we need to do something about it. And thank you for giving me the opportunity and time to speak about it as well. Excuse me, sir. I know that I haven't been with you guys for the past very long time, but I do agree on what you say. You understand? With the situation our company is currently facing, I think we should leave all this impression of a turbo variable compression or this kind of stuff. Um, but at least with the little experience I have in engineering, I agree with him that you should press the headquarter forward. They should reintroduce the 3.5 liter V6 engine as optional. The 3.5 liter V6 engine should be equipped with this 9 speed. It will far much better. And the four cylinder engine should be naturally aspirated with 6-speed transmission. We need to win back our reputation back, sir. I do support him in his motion. Please, sir, let's push forward and see if we can make it a better place. I know that the final say is not from you, but let's just contribute in all this thing. All right, guys. Um, you guys have heard it. In summary, what they are trying to complain about, what the Infinity workers are trying to complain is concerning the quality of their best model or best selling SUV, which is the QX60. Yes, which I believe for many of us who knows all this, who knows about vehicle fitting very much, we know that back in the days, Audi was among, sorry, Infinity was among the best reliable vehicle around that 2000, around early 2000 and yes, early 2000 to 2004. Infinity was among the best selling and reliable vehicle in terms with Honda, Toyota, and Mercedes. Yes, even with these ones that I'm posting in the screen, they are very tough, and you can still see some of them even up till now in the road. Unlike this, unlike this new generation design, I don't know what's happening to them, but I think they may be facing some financial issues within them, within like around them or something. Yes, they might be having a financial issue or something, because around last 2 years they do have an optional um 3.5 liter V6 engine, but last year they cancelled it, so they only have only one powertrain option, which is 2-liter turbocharged variable compression four-cylinder engine and a 9-speed transmission. And watching closer to this, it reminds me about the Mercedes. Yes, it reminds me about the base Mercedes GLE, like the starting price of a Mercedes GLE. Yes, entry level, not the starting price, the entry level. But in starting price, they are similar. You understand? But what makes the Mercedes different is that they have the optional powerful engine. You understand? They have the optional power engine. And for me, the way that I do know how a vehicle is reliable for that year is from the entry engine. You understand? And I'm gonna tell you the way that I do know is from their entry engine. So unlike Mercedes, why they are much unreliable than like they do have the optional engine more unlike this Infiniti. Understand? But the Infiniti doesn't have um the Infiniti doesn't have that option. It's only one powertrain they have, which is not something that I think will be that reliable. You understand? Let's leave every other things. Yes, in terms of design, they still nailed it. Headlight design, they still nailed it, and this the headlights are this thing full LED headlights, full LED projector and reflector headlights with the turn signal and data running light being full-time LED as well. And also they do have a four trims, which looks, yes, looks, pure, sports and autograph. From autograph only, we provide you with the adaptive LED headlights, which is the full-time computer controlled LED headlights. Yes. And also the front grille are also being redesigned for this year, giving you the black meshed finish that resemble the QX80, which is the big daddy of this SUV. Then at the rear, it still gives you another fancy design of this your synchronizing LED taillights with your vehicle branding along lower parts of it. On that table, seeing the interior of this Audi Q sorry Infiniti QX60, um all of us could agree that it's not a top notch, but it does make very sense. Like it is being if like for my own thinking now, if they have done this way an entry level, yes, it will be far more better than the Mercedes and Honda. If this designer had been in entry level, then from this pose to autograph, they give it a better refine. It will be far more better. I remember those days that Infinity is better than Acura. Honestly, for those days, Infinity are better than Acura. But nowadays, Acura are outspacing them in terms of durability, reliability, and design. But anyway, moving forward to the interior. Seeing this interior, all of us can see that it's very beautiful. And seeing their cluster gauge as well, one of my favorite separated um cluster gauge, which are 12.3 fully configurable and with 12.3 infotainment screen display. Um, coming to the technology individual, they do have this thing, your gear shifter will be your electronic gear shifter, which will hold a 9-speed transmission. And when put in reverse, you do have your 360-degree camera, 3-zone climate control, wireless phone charging, a very good storage, center storage, yes. And again, you do have your rain sensing wipers. Up above you won't have a rear dimming camera rear view mirror, but instead normal mirror. Then your sunroof, panoramic sunroof will be included as well, and they're all optional. Um, and I do want to say something about this Infiniti. This interior do come with full-time capacitive touch sensitive, you understand, but at the same time it's very beautiful. And but all this capacitive touch screen can be leaving a fingerprint on the screen. I believe that one day I could have a vehicle to be showing you guys all this thing and what I meant. Okay, coming over to this their dashboard. Seamlessly, this interior is very good. Yes, this interior is very good. That I know what I'm saying. That if they did this vehicle now, like if this set is being a base, this vehicle would have sell much better than expected. But since it wasn't like that, I think that it might be challenged. And due to their vast previous record about transmission and engine um, failures, it will haunt them a little. But anyway, let's just be watching. Come to the second row seat. Second row seat will be your casting chair. Yes, it will be very comfortable for the second row seat, which is also your captain chair. Your cup holders in the middle and your individual climate control at the center as well, which is also come with the 3-zone climate control with different control. Back seats will be heated and ventilated for being the sports, which are optional in terms of inscription. And also this vehicle, as small as it is, I don't know why they put it a third row seat, but anyway, it's not the first SUV to do like that among its own segment. It's not the first SUV. Otherwise, checking out the third row seat is not too good, it's not too bad, but mainly for children. Any third row seat that doesn't have a good thigh support are not mainly for adults. No, not mainly for adults, but for children, it is particularly for with their own vents. Yes, air conditioning vents there, which is something that most of the rivals doesn't offer. Coming to the trunk capacity of this vehicle, I can't say much further anything, but it's very good to, like, in terms of rating, it's very good, even much good than the Acura MGS. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. If you have made it far watching this video, please don't forget to like, follow and comment, and maybe you drop another vehicle you feel that we should check out. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.